Bruh. Such a good shape.
Here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Dog and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Portland TrailBlazers and Philadelphia. Take a look at the 76ers. This is a crucial game for them, looking to even the series tonight on their home court.
And listen, they're still in decent shape, down 2-1, but if they can win this one and tie it up the series now, all of a sudden you've got some momentum on your side.
Well, it would make for a fantastic conclusion to the series. If they could win these next two, we'd really be set up for a heck of a Game 6 and maybe even a Game 7. As a matter of fact, I'd love to see it happen that way.
Here's Ayton following the basket by LeBron James. And stolen by Mirotic. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. And just about a minute into the first quarter. LeBron left side. There's the triple. Knocks down the three ball. James has got 5 now.
Man, it's so good to see LeBron James rise up with confidence from deep. That's a part of his game that he continues to improve on, and it's actually become quite efficient.
Back to Hayward. And they get it. And it's blocked by Mirotic. And it's the TrailBlazers on the break. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Doncic. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got his second basket.
And you can sense they're starting to take charge here.
You know, they seem to be on the same page out there, Greg. I mean, definitely the momentum is with them.
The 19-footer is on the money.
And maybe that'll get them going.
They need to find a rhythm.
You know, good to see them finally find the bottom of the net, because I think they got to build off of that.
And stolen by Ayton. And Chris throws it down hard.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He hits one and misses one. Each at the line.
And what's so impressive about Doncic, the maturity. Yes, he's polished, but he's got a completeness to his game at such a young age.
Here's Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Thompson's got his first basket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
Fuck LeBron James.
And really, even at this stage of his career, James just seems aged. He continues to dominate night in and night out.
And James drills them both. Philadelphia trails by 6. pass to Thompson. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Smith. And Adams sends it back.
Bruh.
And there's the call on DeAndre. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Low percentage look on that one. Not sure what.
I agree with you. Not
Yes,
a good
sir.
shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that. They're going to need to be patient to do so.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Knox. Back to Chris. On the wing, Moore.
Was?
And stolen by Napier. And the dunk by James.
And love the awareness there from James. Just terrific at pushing it down the floor and then finishing with style.
And here's Chris. Here's Morris. Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. The shot misses. Now Portland takes it the other way.
Boy, he's having a tough time right now. Seems like he's forcing his shot a bit to me, Kevin, not letting it come in the flow of the game.
And fits apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they've been a bit unlucky. Some of it is poor shot selection, in a slump, no doubt. But it can be turned around. They just need to find ways to score the ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's too hard. Now, here is Morris.
Was? Du Nuttensohn.
And stolen by LeBron. To the paint for the finish.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They've got it going on. I mean, in a big way. Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
And there's the foul. Will go on Shabazz Napier. That's his first foul. Pass to Hart to stop the drought.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Yeah, those are the shots you want. But they've been trickling out on them, guys. They just got to stay with it. Persist in getting those good shots inside, and they'll drop.
McGee with the block. And stolen by James. To the middle. Here's Montgomery. That one drops for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The TrailBlazers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And the technical free throw is good. The TrailBlazers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Napier. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
It was very close, and I wouldn't mind letting them play on that one. It wasn't blatant by any means.
Green inside the three-point line. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. TrailBlazers. A Welcome back to Game 4 as we get back into the action. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the TrailBlazers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Pass to Morris. Tries from 16. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Yeah, and you know, it looks effortless, easy, silky smooth, textbook shooting form. Man, that's nice.
Here's Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
That's exactly how you want to play it defensively, Kevin. I mean, getting a hand up to distract and bother the shooter. Not easy to stop somebody this deep inside.
Man, ey, du Peach.
TrailBlazers leading by 17. The drive by James. And here's Anthony for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Hart. Morris outside. And that one hits back iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Stolen. And now the 76ers on the break. Knox with the ball. 76ers moving the ball around. Drills the three-pointer. Hart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know, leaving somebody that wide open is not prudent. I mean, you got to expect to get burned when you put that kind of effort forward.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. So it's Portland now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Out to Harris. Pass to Mirotic. Anthony in the corner. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. They grab their own miss. Out to the wing. Here's Dedmon. They get it back. It's deflected.
And not exactly quick off the floor, but Luka uses great anticipation to make defensive plays.
And stolen by Ayton. Pass to Hayward. Launches a 3.
Man.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats. The teams from many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Putting defenders in tough spots is a trait of Hayward's game. I mean, he gets his man on the back foot and forces him to either foul or give up the easy.
Doncic with it. He has 5. Down low. Mirotic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Mirotic just got his first points of the night.
Man, when he's got the height advantage down low, it's over. Forget about it. It's a wrap. You got to send more help if you're the defense.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Outside Mirotic. Trains the three-pointer. Mirotic just got 5.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Trying to get open is Thompson. Shots good by Dedmon.
Kevin can't leave anybody open around Smith. I mean, he finds them quickly. Love his court awareness.
Outside Mirotic. Pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Out to Anthony. No good on that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
From deep three-point range. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. The TrailBlazers making a switch here. Portland leading by 15. Here's Doncic. Pass to Adams. Now Doncic. 5 points in the game. Now Adams. Here's Mirotic. Can't cash in from close range.
I can't explain what happened there, Kevin. I mean, he had the layup. Looked like it was a simple play. Somehow the defense threw him off just enough to cause a miss.
There's 1:26 left in the first half. Pass to Chris. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And this is where Chris does a considerable amount of damage. Feels comfortable taking those interior shots. And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that
Lord.
tell you why the score is what it is.
.44 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Doncic.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And the TrailBlazers making a change here. Now here is Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Chris. It's deflected. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And they're just playing fast and loose. Sometimes that'll burn you.
You know, can't afford these kinds of mistakes right now, Greg. It's as simple as that. And they're making it hard on themselves.
And here's Napier. Hayward comes with the double team. Inside. And stolen by Ayton. The TrailBlazers have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9. That free throw missing.
Oh, look at the holes.
That one misses. Here's Knox. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so it's Portland riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. Thompson, high post. To the left side wing. Chris. It's good on the putback. McGee's got the first points to start out the 3rd quarter for Philadelphia.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Tries again. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Here's Adams. Kicks it out to James. A beautiful reverse layup. James has got 13.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Thompson outside. Here is Hayward. Offline with the baseline jumper.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And that one's good. James.
And when James gets going, there's no stopping him. Just a dynamite scorer who feels he can get any shot he wants.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the 3rd quarter. Inside. Here's Chris. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Harris's shot is off. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the 76ers. They trail by 16. And he's good on the 3-ball. He has 5.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Hayward. Chris. Mirotic. Portland moving the ball around. Pass to Adams. Back to Harris. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 5. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He is 7 for 9.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Philadelphia trails by 17. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Man,
To the paint. In the corner, it's Hayward. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson outside. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And Adams sends it back. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. TrailBlazers leading by 17. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. James left side. Hayward with some nice D. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And Adams sends it back. They get it back. Here's Morris. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Morris has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Nice shot by James. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Morris.
Seems like he's in a hurry. He's kind of rushing his shot. Clearly out of rhythm right now. That's a big reason why they're losing.
And Hayward with the stuff.
Hey, guys, got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Now a timeout called by Portland. TrailBlazers leading by 15. Outside Anthony. And he makes it late. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
They get a hand on it. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. It's a three-pointer, no good.
This has been a rough, turbulent outing for him so far. Fortunately, the rest of his team has bailed him out.
And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one's good, Anthony.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Ja, genau
I
dahin.
like the fact that he chose the one hand.
Ja, der kommt dann
because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls for him.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. And Green puts up a deep three. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Portland TrailBlazers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. TrailBlazers leading by 18. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That'll be his second foul of the game. Out of bounds, only 76ers ball. Here's Smith. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Boy, and that electrifying speed of Smith puts the defense on its heels, forcing them to hit him when he's penetrating inside.
The TrailBlazers making a switch here. And so James will bring it up for the TrailBlazers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Doncic. And that one drops.
Good.
And the TrailBlazers lead by 18.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over. Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Drive by Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
It's stolen by Adams. Pushing it up the floor. Here's Doncic. And it falls over the rim and in. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pass to Knox. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Adams' shot is off. Philadelphia trails by 17.
Mantica.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Knox. No good
Dahin.
And so here's Portland. And here's Harris from the arc. Hits the three-point pass.
All the credit belongs to Harris there. I mean, he's so good at maintaining his concentration level, even when the defense is on it.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson outside. For three, Hayward. Excellent D there from Anthony.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
You're exactly right. Controlling the perimeter well. Didn't allow the shooter to get off a clean look. That's what you would call A+ defense.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Look at that shot chart. The amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflating.
TrailBlazers leading by 21.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul. I tell you, that is not what they want. A contested jump shot, defense right on it. You need to get a better shot than that.
Der ist raus mit denen los.
A terrific ball handler for a 5. Ayton comes full force.
And stolen by Ayton.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
They've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They can't make anything in that first break.
Gotta love the smooth shooting stroke of Thompson. Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
To the inside. And stolen by Ayton. That's a floater go. Pass to Hayward. Out to Chris.
Lol.
Now Thompson. Clock at 4. Here's Ayton. James covered. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 9 points in the quarter.
I do love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're up by 12. 1:58 left in the fourth. The TrailBlazers making a switch here. Harris outside. Buries it from three-point range. And the TrailBlazers lead by 15.
Nice looking outside stroke by Harris. Give him room to pull the trigger, and he'll light you up from there.
Pass to Ayton. Here's Chris. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And Greg, that kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Smith on the wing. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Rejected by Harris.
Okay, Junge.
And it's Smith missing. TrailBlazers leading by 15.
Ernst.
Hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for the TrailBlazers.
What do you think was the deciding factor?
Yes!
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
Man.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
As long as required, Greg. I mean, you can tell they want to put this thing to bed.
Yeah, with this lead, that's probably going to do it. Fans heading for the exits.
And, Greg, you know how hard it is to win on the road, but they seem to have this one firmly in control and have been very impressive today.
On the wing, Thompson connects from three-point range.
Hey, guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, frustrating to say the least. I mean, don't even know why they're trying anymore. This one is a wrap.
Pass to LeBron. Out to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the TrailBlazers lead by 20.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
And I tell you what, Greg, once he finds that rhythm, he's hard to guard. Shots come easy for him.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And now they're sitting on a
Helicopter
commanding
drift.
3-1 lead.